Alright, let's talk about Gale, the YellowBrick Road. This is a movie that was playing in theaters only for one day only via Fathom Events, which is great. For people who want to see this in theaters. If you don't know what this movie is, essentially it is a horror movie take on Wizard of Oz. Because, of course, the books are public domain. Now, I'm really confused why it's taken so long to do this, because I believe the books have been public domain for a long time now. They're I believe they're over 100 years old now, so I don't know why it's taken so long. But, yeah, it has. And I was curious about this because there's kind of already been a few takes on Wizard of Oz that had horror elements to them. And a couple of them were by Disney. One of them is Return to Oz, which I would highly recommend over this movie. Of course, Sam Raimi's Oz the Great and Powerful, which was also by Disney, had some horror imagery in it. There's a few shots in it that are very Evil Dead reminiscent. If you know Sam Raimi, you understand that. So, that's the whole thing. But this movie disappointed me. First of all, this movie is about Dorothy's granddaughter, and she's having dreams about Oz and all these things going on. She doesn't understand what they are, so it's about her going on trying to solve them. The problem with this premise is it's super fucking generic. There are so many horror movies with this exact premise. The premise of, hey, I'm having weird visions, I'm going to go figure them out, and they go to a mental hospital and all these things. These are things that are in so many things. The mental hospital thing is I get why it's here because it's from the original novels. And it's in Return to Oz as well. But, that doesn't... But you still have to do something new with it. And it's so weird because The Wizard of Oz is one of the most creatively interesting franchises that even if its version of it doesn't work, like Muppets Wizard of Oz and a few other ones, there's something always distinct about it and different and interesting to talk about. Here, there's nothing interesting to talk about. This is the most generic horror movie I've seen this year, which is saying a lot because I just watched The Strangers Chapter 3. I just really, and this is just so boring. And there's a character, I'm forgetting his name, he had his mouth sewed shut. I thought his design was great, but I'm like, why is there not more of this? Why is there not more things like this in the movie? It makes me wonder if they had been given a higher budget and a sequel to flesh out some of these things. Could this be better? Could this be a Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey situation where the first movie is kind of a lower budget, lame take on it, but the second one, they have more money, so they play it up a little bit more, mess with things. I'm like, that sounds cool to me. I'm down for that. But this one here, I'm just not cool with. Let me know your thoughts. Like, share, and subscribe.